Hi there, my name is Michelle Matuszewski. I'm one of your librarians at Ministry Healthcare. Today, I want to show you how to get to the full text of an article when you have a known citation. There are several ways to get to the full text when you have an article citation in hand. This method uses the PubMed Citation matcher. So first I'm going to show you how to get there to the library pages. So if you go out on the source, click on Departments and Intranets, then Library. On the library homepage, in the middle column, you'll see a link for PubMed Medline. Go ahead and click on that. The advantage to using the PubMed links on the library pages is that it taps into our treasure trove of full text offerings, which would not be available from the plain vanilla PubMed, or if you Googled PubMed to get it. So there are benefits to using the PubMed links on the library pages. So on the PubMed homepage, we're actually going to be using the single citation matcher under PubMed Tools. So go ahead and click on Single Citation Matcher. This brings up a form where you can fill in as much or as little of a citation as you like. It's also an excellent tool to verify citations and fill in missing pieces. So sometimes you don't know what the page numbers are or the volume, or sometimes you want a PubMed ID number to make it easier to find full text in some of our other sources. So in this case, we're going to be using this citation, Harry Potter and the Curse of Headache, which came out in the journal Headache in the year 2007. The volume number is 47, issue number 6, and the first page is 911. I'm just going to leave it up here on a notepad so that we can see what we're working on. So type in the elements you know from your citation reference. It's not necessary to fill in all the fields, but just enough to track it down. So I'm going to start with the journal name. And we know it came out in 2007. And we know the first page is 911. Again, you don't have to fill out every single piece here. Sometimes you know different parts. It's just enough for us to track it down. So we've got the journal, the date, and the first page. Here's where the magic happens. We hit search and it magically comes up with that article, Harry Potter and the Curse of Headache, published in 2007. Out of the millions of citations in PubMed, it zoomed in on just the one we wanted. So on the right side of the page, you'll see a number of buttons and logos where the full text of this article may be available online and in print through Ministry Library Services. I'm going to click on this first one. This Wiley Online Library is the publisher link. This takes us out to the publisher website, as you would expect. Because Ministry Library Services subscribes to this journal, you should be able to access it from any Affinity or Ministry computer. These links would probably not work outside of Ministry Healthcare, as the publisher would not recognize you as a subscriber. It's also important to note that many publishers list their holdings in PubMed. We do not subscribe to every single journal listed in PubMed. No one could afford to do that. So you may find some publisher links that will ask you for a credit card to see the full text. If that's the case, try the other full text options. For example, you could click on Online Full Text, and that would push you into our article linker tool, where it will try to find the article you requested in any one of our other full text databases. In this case, it leads to Harry Potter and the Curse of the Headache through Nursing Reference Center. And there is a PDF link here where you could click, and from here you'd be able to download that or print a copy for yourself. So that's it. How to find full text articles with the PubMed Citation Matcher. If you have questions or contacts, feel free to contact your librarians, Michelle Matuszewski or Deb Knippel. Thanks for watching and have a great afternoon.